Full Sail University. Whoa, how's everybody doing? I just got out of the first month of Full Sail, and I gotta say it was challenging and fun at the same time. The first class I took was Fundamentals of Art 1, and we took drawing literally to the next level. And it's sort of alright if you have taken art classes before, like maybe in high school or your previous college. But myself, I have really only taken maybe one or two art classes in high school. You know, I find myself as a confident artist myself, but it was a little bit harder for me. And it was a little more challenging, and it was kind of fun. Full Sail breaks everything down into 6 projects. It's Shark Week. So what? So, project number 1 was Final Still Life. And Still Life, we all know, put stuff together, make your lights, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And you draw that. And we learn about proportions, the light source, the shading, the rim light. And it was all fun. I had a great time doing it. This is the final that I came up with. As you can see, you can critique it yourself and have fun with it. Project numero dos. Project dos was foreign textures. Now, I'm going to lose you, but brace yourself. What we did, we took 2 textures that have nothing to do with each other. Mine was pine cone and fur. And you take these 2 textures, and then you put it on an object which never will have these textures. Mine was a boot. My boot was leathery. So instead of making it a leather rubbery boot, I put fur and pine cone on it. And this is what it looks like. I know I lost you, but the picture, it sums everything up. Project number 3. Project number 3 is you make a somewhat of a dynamic picture using pointillism, stipples, hatching, cross-hatching, you name it. And we want to make our shading with how many lines we can make. And we weren't allowed to use our pencils or graphite pencils like we did the last 2 projects. We had to use a pen. And if you mess up once, you're done. Just crumble the paper up, throw it in the trash can, and start all over again. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, but hey, that's just how life is. So, and mine wasn't the best it was. It was, my teacher said it was pretty static. So, what could you do? This is what I got. I was trying to go for the African fear. Not African fear, but African despair. But, it's... You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. Project 4, we learn about colors. We learn about lighter, warmer colors tend to burst out towards you, while cooler colors sort of lay in the back. And you want to have a good balance of these colors. You see these glasses I have on right now? I just want to let you know, I'm going to put the text right here. Bam. These are not 3D glasses. Don't go to the movies with these, because you'll be frustrated, you'll have a headache, and you're wondering why you're watching Transformers number 3, which is personally a great movie to me. You wonder, what in the world? I don't see nothing in 3D. Brother to my front be like, ah! I'm like, this is bull. So on top of that, I did do my warm color exercises right there. This is one of my Christian cartoons. That's right, I was not joshing you guys. I do know how to draw Christian cartoons. And this is one of them. It's more of a comic book kind of thing. If I do get big, you'll see this guy again. It'll be a lot more cooler. So for the next part of Project 4, we would have to make 6 character sketches. And with the 6 character sketches, say that 6 times fast, you would take one, and so we would give it an organic look. We would give it a geometric look. And then we will make a double out of that. And after we do a double out of that, we choose 4 different types of color schemes. We have monochromatic, which I chose was red. We have complementary, which is colors that complement each other, which are on the different sides of the color wheel. I chose orange and blue. And no, I'm not a Chicago Bears fan. I am a Redskins fan. Football's back. Ha 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 ha. I can't wait to see what's going to go down. Sorry, I just had to say that. Chose a geometric analogous, which I chose was cool colors, blue, green, purple. And the last color was another analogous, but it's for warm colors, red, yellow, and orange. And this is what it looks like if I lost you again. It's okay. I tend to do that. And speaking of can't win them all, you can lose and then lose again. So Project 5 was you take environment and you make your own picture of an environment. You take 5 reference photos and you somewhat mock it up in Photoshop. You know how people, oh, that's so Photoshop. You do that with Photoshop. And you do that with your atmospheric perspective. And what I did, I call it Walking in a Winter Wonder Hunt. As you can see here, this little hair, it's not going to make it for Thanksgiving. Leopard's good. You all can quote me and you can document this, but I would like to tell you, the viewers, that I hate color pencils. I hate the fact that someone designed it, invented it, and decided to make a computer animator use them. Because that is the worst material or medium that I've ever worked with. This is what I have. This is the best I could do. Please, I'm so sorry. And I'm pretty sure Full Sail is not going to approve of this at all. And I apologize to you guys. I really do. The final project, the last project, project number 6, is we deal with point perspective. It sort of messes with the illusion of your eyes. If something looks smaller away, and at the same time they look like they're actually going to touch, they're not really going to touch. The best analogy would probably be a railroad or street. You see how they're going all the way down, and they're never going to ever touch. So we had to do not experience, but exercises with 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, and 3-point perspective. And once we got the gist of how we do it, we can choose each of those 3 perspectives and take a picture that we got off the internet or a photography, and we can expand the scene. Now, this is mine from a 1-point perspective. As far as the teacher goes, he felt a little bit unresponsive. I emailed him 2 weeks, and he never kind of emailed back. Kind of made me feel a little off. But they have this great thing like Artist Facebook, Artist Twitter is called Concept Share, where you can upload your art pieces and have someone critique a particular area or have them edit something. And it was really just a great website to do that. And also, to wrap this all up, this was a great time. I had a great experience with fundamentals of art. So now I've told you about my art class. I'm ready to now go into ethics and psychology, which starts today. So if you excuse me, I'm going to go and continue my Full Sail experience. I forgot it was online. See you guys.